Hello and welcome to our Watermer channel. I'll continue playing Inscryption. We're on the second map. And maybe let's go to the middle. Draconic and insectoid corpse maggots. The inevitable maggot they will lurch forth from your hand when your creatures are killed. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Okay. So it's like a free card after one of our creatures dies. Okay, the wood carver. Let's see. Maybe let's take this head. But we still keep the insectoid. Statue. And first battle of this map. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Okay. Let's see. 2 bees. Okay. So let's spawn a bullet frog here. And we got an ant queen, so we only need now 2 sacrifices. I could sacrifice the bullfrog. Let's see, he will place mantis. Okay, and another bee. And we can take more than 2 damage. So let's spawn an ant queen. To take down the mantis. And now a worker ant here. And we can place a stingbird as well. Okay, so this should be an easy one. Cockroach. Here we go. Oh, here's how we can check our whole deck. I'm thinking about going to the trapper and then destroying one of my cards. One for free, as always. Let's take one wolf pelt, and that's all we can afford. I'm thinking either about skin, then a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing the sigil moves to the right. So a sigil is only good for strong animals. I'm thinking about destroying the cockroach without the blood sacrificing. Because everything else I'm using. So yeah. And now we will always start with one bone in our inventory. Okay, sting totem. And we go to cockroach. So that I stop them. So that card without picture transforms into anything from our card, I believe, or any random card. Okay, let's see. Bullet Frog, Kingfisher, and Raven Egg. Okay, so anyone who will be in front of this Kingfisher will do 1 less damage. And I don't want that, so let's place Mantis here. And I can spawn a Stoat as well. Bullet Frog. Let's place it to defend against Raven. And we will almost win. That otter will kill our Mantis. That's not great. Oh, but we do 3 damage. Okay, we won. And then let's go to the cave. For sacrifices, 3 sigils or 5 bones. I think I'll go with I have some bones and with sigils if the totem works, then we will win. Okay. One from corpse maggots, two from a cockroach. Okay. So it was a success. Beehive, when a card bearing the sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Yeah, let's go with a beehive. And to a woodworker. Let's choose this head this time. But I'll still keep insects and unlimited amount of sacrifices. So far, it is a good choice for us. Okay, let's see. Sparrow, King, and two Kingfishers. So they will not do any damage to our units, only attack us directly. So let's place a worker ant to deal with that sparrow. And a skink against Kingfisher. And another sparrow. Bat. Okay. So we will get 4 damage total. And we can take only 3, but we will do 1 damage. So we should be still good to go. Greetings, Dingbug. Maybe let's place it to the Kingfisher. And then we will do 1 damage and kill this one. And we will do 2 damage. Okay, we have cockroach. So we will do 3 damage. And we will do 3 damage. So let's try to get the more powerful animal card to place against that sparrow. Wolf. 3 damage. Yes, let's change that skink into the wolf. So they will do 2 damage, and we would do 1 damage. Maybe let's just make damage, not defend. And queen, very good. And we are slowly winning. Now after we place an ant queen, we will do even more damage. And we should win. Let's see. The meddlesome bad minor terror. We have 1 RVs already. Let's take corpse maggots. And then let's go to a room. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We have a mycologist, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from. We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. I only have maggots. I hope I will not lose them. I think this could get messy. Look away. The corpse maggots, is it now 1? Okay, so we just made a stronger card out of 2 identical. I think it turned out to be a good thing. And now the Fisherman Boss. You beheld an immense man slouch beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond where a few coalish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. Beehive, very good. And coyote. Let's see. Kingfisher. So we can pass this turn. We won't be able to do anything anyways. Another kingfisher. Amalgam. We got amalgam, yes. So let's wait for another squirrel to join our deck. Now we can only take 1 damage. Or we will need to do some by ourselves. Oh, and he will steal our card, so maybe let's give him a smoke. So now we will get +1 on his scales every turn. But he is taking our amalgam again. So let's give him Whirl. And Mantis. We will do 3 damage. He will do 2 damage. So again, 1+. As long as we are feeding him with useless cards, it's all good. And now we will do 3 damage. We will do 1, so after 2 turns we should win. And we have an opossum. So let's give him an opossum. In this place. Go fish. Okay, so here's where we will lose our creatures. Workaround. So let's spawn Mantis and then let's spawn a workaround. And we will get Bait Bucket again. An Ant Queen. So now we should win. I believe so. Yes, here we go. You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Gag, strange larva, or long elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Yeah, let's choose Long Elk. Or maybe a Strange Larva. Place it in front of the Kingfishers. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. We will need another map. And here we go, the snow line. And I think I'll end this episode here and continue this map, and hopefully we'll defeat the boss this time in the following episode. So see you in the next one.